Welcome to the Missouri farm. We're here in Alma, Missouri. I'm riding Cricket. This is our final horse for training for the day. Yesterday we ended up cutting some more wood out there in our little forested area. I was going to cut 6 more trees. Well, I did cut 6 more trees. I got 5 here on the trailer that were pine. One of them was a shagbark hickory that was kind of nestled in there, so those branches and trunks, logs are still out there. I gotta do something with that. Yeah, I'm getting really tired of riding horses. I shouldn't say this while I'm on Cricket right now, but the only reason to do horses is because you really want to. It is way too much work. They really need to come out with a mod on console that you could pay to have a worker do the riding for you. It's just way too much time spent doing it. Because this map had such a nice horse stable on it, it made me want to do it, and do it, you know, in a big way, because there's so many stalls in the stable. Yeah, it just didn't seem right having 2 horses in this big, huge facility. I think at one point we were up to, was it 16? Or was it only 14? I don't know. It's just, it takes a lot of time. Let's make sure everything's good here. In our animal menu here, this is the order that we wrote them. We are paying attention to cleanliness in daily riding. Good for everybody. Straw's pretty good. Base food's all right. Horses are taken care of. I usually start every morning at 5 o'clock, except in the winter when it's pitch dark. We are getting done riding the horses by about 7. So. I cut this grass here. We moved some of the equipment out and cut this grass. I ended up getting 3 hay bales. You should be able to see them there. I need to move those. What else did we do? Oh, I spread manure. Used almost all the cow manure that I had. I spread manure on the soybean field over here. I was going to wait, you know, because they don't take the fertilizing state right after you plant normally, especially the same type of fertilizer you use, granular spray. But we were able to spread manure, and yeah, so everything's fully fertilized right now, so nothing to worry about there. Finally put in a manure whatever plate by the horse stable. I could have been getting horse manure all along, but okay, let's see, I got one little pallet here. Did mix up feed to give to the cattle and dairy cows. Let's see, the sheep here have a decent amount of grass. I gotta try and figure out it in my bale storage. I got some large grass bales. I'm not quite sure if their silage is fermenting or what. Let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. Here's the small grass. Yeah, here's the big ones. How even could I have gotten those? I would have had to taken the wrap out. Can you even take the wrap out? I don't even know. Or maybe it was from a... I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know how I did that. Alright. Cows. So we've got 36 calves that were born this month. Milk, yeah, we're doing alright. Probably double that and I'll be willing to take it to town. Yeah, told my trash is no longer in the green. It's still in the yellow, and it's low. Lower than half. Probably what? Is that about a third, maybe? Everything looks okay in here. It would be nice to get that whole pallet taken care of. We'll go around this way. Loop around the whole farm. Alright, we need to get those 3 bales. It's amazing how much manure those cows produce, though. Let's see here. I suppose we probably get these logs into the firewood production. We don't have really any field work to do today. We could cut this grass. So we were talking about this earlier. Cut this grass back up to there behind. We should probably wrap it for silage, you know, because we only have those 12. We got those white silage bales behind the stable. Cut some more trees. Wasn't in first person. I didn't take the time to go and make sure everything was in first person. Right? Do that. Oh, I don't remember getting a response from folks on, oh shoot. On whether we should, keep the stones or not. I'm inclined to hang on to and make a stone pile somewhere, which is kind of ridiculous because it took me a long time to get them loaded up. And now I'm just going to dump them back out on the ground. A lot of times, I was looking at the snowplow here, we haven't used that in a while. A lot of times people say, hey, if you aren't going to use whatever piece of equipment, you should get rid of it. Which is a fair point. There we go. But I kind of like the farm having that lived-in look. I mean, how long has it been since we used that little pickup? Gravity wagons, for that matter. I think it's specifically this planter they were talking about. I got it just to have it just to have it around the farm as a piece of old equipment. I mean, I hope to never have to use these stone pickers again. Anyway, let's check this. All right, so it's chugging away. We think probably one more load in here, maybe two, will max out our storage. I don't want to move these. I'd rather they remain in the production, and that way I got room to spawn other pallets of whatever, clothing, wool, popcorn, what have you. Should take the wool. So that's what we'll do. We'll take the wool over to the spinnery. I know it'd be easier if we drove the... Well, no, it wouldn't really be easier if we drove the pickup over there, because we'd have to walk back over here to the telehandler. So, I mean, a little bit of driving back and forth, but minimize the walking, right? Alright, that wool's taken care of. This truck is just really filthy. So I think a little quick wash, do it good. I mean, I know stuff gets dirty on the farm, but this is ridiculous. Alright, there we go. So I'm trying to think. We need to grind stumps out there, which I think what I should do is I should just let's go dump these stones. Didn't hear my horn. I don't even have that many in here. It's a dump truck that's got quite a few. So I'm thinking right in there, right in that area. There we go. Little pile of stones. Well, caught on the back. So where should we keep this gooseneck trailer? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe right in here. Close the cover on it. And then we'll drop it off here. Hook up to that, and then yeah, there we go. Grab a stump grinder. Throw it strap down. gonna have somebody go ahead and take this out to the woods for me. Yeah, when I sent them out here, when the TLX 2020 first took off with the trailer, I thought he was going to be too tight up on the guy with the track loader. Alright, so let's get in here. I need to leave room to maneuver in here. And then there's the previous shagbark hickory logs. I wonder if I can grab these with this. Oh, probably not with that weight on there, huh? We'll drop the winch off right here. Let's put the weight on the ground. Here? I wonder if I can grab all these branches. My guess is no. We'll see. Oh, come on. Come on, get under there. Okay, that's good. I got all of them but one, two. I was gonna say one. Oh, careful. What am I hitting? Got like a collision with something? What's going on? There we go. I think I got two more. I'll go get them here. This one fell off. I'll put it here. This one fell off. And then this will cut into what? Okay. Well, it's cleaned up. So we'll start working our way back some more. It was just really weird that... Oh, I missed one. That's going to cause problems, probably. It's just, they get really thick in here. It was odd that that shagbark hickory was in amongst all these. I have a hard time getting them to fall so I can get them out. But we'll do the best we can here. Fell them, delimb them. Drag them out. These are like in a straight line. If I get them just like offset a little. Now the problem is the next one won't want to go down because I won't be able to get close enough to it. Right? Because I'll come here and I'll want to fell this one and I won't be able, well, maybe. quite a few weeds in this field, but it's not horrible. It's not great. I guess that's what you do when you're doing organic. You can't spray the herbicide. And you're not very good with the weeder. Yeah, if we keep doing that organic stuff, I might have to get a better weeder, bigger one. This one with the spring wheat here, this one's gonna be pretty, it's a little worse. It's not that bad though. Shouldn't affect us too much. I think maybe we'll make some seeds after lunch too. We'll have to see. All right, so feed the sawmill. We'll back in on this side over here. I think just like that. And then I think somewhere right around here. Oh, that's weird. There we go. And then we're going to turn on planks, beams, long planks. All right. Did a lot of logging this morning. What? 12 trees we cut down? Let's see, in about an hour. Well, I was finishing up eating and I was taking a look at the interweb here, as I often do while I'm waiting for my food to digest, and I saw that this HKL silo for fertilizer, it's like 67% off, 10,800. So like for 18,500 liters of fertilizer. These come up once in a while. When they do, you should buy them. So I'm just going to get that. Oh, wait a minute. I saw something else in there. Hang on. Let's go back to that. Ah, a John Deere 4320. All right, so this is silly because I don't need it, but I like to have stuff around the farm. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy this too. We'll go get it later. I'm just going to leave everything as it is with the exception of that. And we'll buy it. Okay. I know. I gotta adjust the volume on my headset. I think I had it turned up loud. When I was editing, there was external noise around and I couldn't hear it. Let's see. So we were doing the logging this morning. We're cutting the trees. So I think I was gonna do some grass work. I don't know whether I want to do hay or silage. I think I'll do silage. We'll use the the John Deere 2280 here. Oh, we don't use it often. Let's see. Yeah. Looks like we need fuel though. Oh, I said I was going to make seed, didn't I? I should do that too. Let's see. So we'll refuel this. And then I don't know where to put that fertilizer silo. I guess I could put it right here. I might want to move these though. Of course, that'd probably be a good idea. I could mow all this if I move some stuff out of the way. So that's the seed treatment auger. We need this one here. We're gonna need this too, because in June we gotta sell soybeans. Come on, be faster. Let's see, I think I gotta be here. Did I get the top open? No. There we go. Oh, it had seed in it? Guess I had a little in there still. That's weird. Hadn't I used this for a different crop since I last put seed in it? I don't know. Oh, maybe it took it from here. That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. Alright, let's get this one over there. This one's a seed treatment auger, you can tell, because it's got the seed treatment liquid in it. So I guess we just fill it. Until it stops. And we'll bring it around. Here. So it's loading into that one. There we go. And then I'll hop out. It should be going from this one to this one and that to there. There we go. And then if I pull up field info, we should see how much is going in here. There we go.
A few moments later.
Alright, it's stopped. I don't know if it's full or if I ran out. I still have seed treatment liquid, so that's not it. I still have oats. So I might as well just pull this over there again and see what we got. Nope, not that one. That's the soybeans. There we go. Okay, that looked like a hard stop there. So what do we got in here? Now we got 15,000. It looks like it wants to stop, so that must be what it holds. Okay. I gotta make sure I clear out. Just moving that out of the way. I don't know if I got any seed in here or not. Doesn't look like much, so that's good. Oh! Ah! So what happens when you're not looking. That's pretty embarrassing. Alright. Gonna hit something else. Okay. Now what I should do is go the other way. How does it back up? All right, which one had seed in it? I don't remember. The forward one. Leave that there a second. Still have some seeds in this, and then once right, there we go. And then I guess we can just go straight from the seed treatment auger now. So let me get this out of the way. It's taking too long. You're doing too much. I'll hop in this one. It's over here on this, isn't it? No. There we go. Okay, that's it. Thought I was going to run out of seed treatment liquid there for a while. Let's put that down. Let's just pull this kind of... what I like to think is out of the way. I'm not sure it really is. Okay, sounds quiet. Sounds like everything's off. I'm just gonna pull this around here. Okay. Well, I'd get started on the mowing, but I'm waiting for the for him to deliver that silo. So I'm thinking, yeah, we can just back it in. We'll back it in right here. Uh-oh. Looks like he's blocked by an object, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get one of the tractors. I'm going to move these out of the way because I want to mow over here anyway. This too. I don't think the delivery driver is going to figure that out either. Having too good of a time. Pull this over here. He probably got into it. Traffic incident. Alright, I think maybe he's coming now. What am I'm moving things. Let me use this. Maybe give this a wash. Oh man, it needs some work, huh? We'll give it a wash and do some work on it if we have the opportunity. I move that. That's it. Gotta get that other stone picker out. Oh, I'm laggy, so he must be close, or the console's thinking. I don't know what's going on here. Laggy. I'm just gonna bring this over here. You know, sometimes you see equipment parked out front of a farm. It's not gonna stay there for the moment. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Why don't I leave this here then? We'll put this in. Let's see. This is like the third one I bought, isn't it? I bought one of lime initially, then one of... Oh, I didn't get all the stuff out of the way that I wanted to get out of the way, though. So this was premature. Hang on. Yeah, first I bought the one of lime, then I bought one of seeds. We just finished using that one up, and then this fertilizer one came up, and that's good. And you get a real good price on fertilizer too, so. With all this messing around here, I don't know if we'll be able to include doing the grass work in the episode or not. I know I'm going to condense down some of that seed loading times because it was extremely slow. But, yeah. Let me pull this over here. And then we'll just drop it right in here, I think. I think we'll be able to get that planter out even after we put this in. Try and put it here by this one. Sort of. I'm having deciding where I want to put it exactly. Right like this. And I always have trouble trying to unhook this thing. I think right in there like that. So I think, no. There we go. You just got to change what tool you're on. And it'll go. Well, I'm going to say it now because I don't know how much time I have left. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here in Alma, Missouri, at the Missouri farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to use the self-propelled mower, the windrower, I think is what they like to call them. Cut grass, do a little bit of that. I might go out and do some more logging and stuff, but we'll work till dark. And I'll see you in June. We'll be able to sell some soybeans and whatnot. Thank you, sir.
PlayStation